Hey guys, welcome back to B&B Toys. As you can see, we're going to take a look at some Jazwares and some Hasbro Fortnite figures today. The first thing we're going to start off with is Meowscles. He has got two different ones. I forgot what these two different skins were called, so let me grab the box right quick here. One is the Ghost and the other one is Shadow Meowscles. It's a nice set. It's got peg stands here. It was kind of easy to put together. You had to take these pieces and snap them in here. You like take this, I'm gonna back up a little for you. You take this piece and you put it in here. And you can put these on, you can put either of these on either side. See, it's not that hard to do. I'm just making it look more difficult than it is. And you kind of just snap it in place and it seems fit, just like the middle piece here. As you can see right here, if you can see. It's got a little tab in there, and all you do is just put it on top. There's also the holes here as well that match up with these pegs down there, if you can see them or not. And you go like that, and this also spins, which is a really nice feature. And you can put the guns and stuff on there, oh, except for that one. Maybe it's meant to be for here. Or even down here, I'd imagine, because it's got bigger holes. We've got a little shotgun. Shotgun we could put like up here. Yeah, it's just like the one that they had for Keely. It's the same concept, just really nice. And they had the weapon feature. I should take these off before I spin them, of course. Yeah, I like it like that. That's how it's going to sit on my display. As far as the figures go, both of these figures are really nice. As you can see, the guns, unfortunately, but I think that's kind of a good thing. They would have been really tiny. Are molded in. I kind of moved because I... Oh, let's see what I'm doing. As you can see right there. Yeah, it's straight molded in, but these figures are really nice. They did a good job on these. I can't wait to see what else they're going to do. And hopefully they do other colors of this figure. The newer figures that they got out, like the DC and Marvel, I can't wait to see all that stuff being done. Yeah, but these figures have the typical articulation. Well, actually, this is the new figure, so it wouldn't be typical. It's had to come all the way up. Comes down all the way there, which is really nice. It's got full access. Does he have tilt? Well, he does not, unfortunately, but you can kind of turn it a little bit to get that attitude. His arms come up that high. Turn around, of course, you can get him up even higher. His elbows come out to here, which is typical, especially for Jazwares, well, most of Jazwares figure, period. His waist does come down to about there. And his back comes all the way there. They've got really good range in your legs, as always. There's no articulation in the tail, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, I'm shooting the show standing up now in a little different way, so I keep looking down at the figure and forgetting where I am in the camera, but figure it out. It's got double joints on the knees here, which are really, really nice. The ankles, which these are a little bit, not hard to stand, but a little tough. To get them in the peg hole, I had, I didn't warm it up like most people do. What I do is I kind of just play with it a little, but I put it on there and I'll twist, take it off, twist, and then I finally got it on. It took a little bit, but it worked really well. Yeah, so I'll give you guys a good look here at both of these figures. They're both exactly the same, just the different colors, which works. Doesn't feel like the same figure. I mean, especially with the little faces too. They're different. I mean, the eye's different. He's got that cut. Here's the back. You can see the guns, which I like that they gave him a white instead of gold gun, but they would have popped a little more. All right. And last but not least, well, the weapons first. Can't wait to show you guys the awesome accessory that they included with this. It's got a little face on there. There's a shotgun, a purple, green, black. And my cat attaching the scratch post. And just because Jazwares has a sense of humor, they included a freaking litter box, dude. I'm not kidding. I didn't buy this from anywhere else. This came with this. As you can see, it's got a little peg stand for the figure here. And you can just peg them in like this. Or whichever way you want. Maybe you can just have them... Let's get them in here. That was a little harder than I wanted, but maybe you can do something like this. I don't know. Maybe even over the side like this, possibly. Have him sitting up. I don't know exactly what you're supposed to do with that, but it seems like you're supposed to stand in there. Anyway, it's a cool feature. This doesn't move that I found. Well, yeah, no, there seems to be no feature or function, but this is just awesome. All right, so let's hop over to the other figures. I'll be right back. All right, man. Who doesn't love robots? Who doesn't love cats? Cats, dogs, same to me. Animals, they're awesome. If you guys remember, I did get this little guy. I believe he came in one of those llama supply drops. It's really nice. They don't have the art. The 6-inch, the arms are really loose and the limbs are very loose on them, but they're still secure and it still stay up and that. Just these ones only articulate here, as you can see, unlike these ones, which are, they're double jointed. These are single jointed, which is the proper term, but this definitely isn't. I tried to pull it up a couple of times just to see if it was, but it definitely isn't. But either way, I love this figure. This doesn't come off. I've tried a couple times to take it off, but you know how I do before. I try not to break my figures. I've already done that with maybe 2 or 3 figures and regret it. A while back, I got this guy. I don't think I did the review on him. But recently, I just acquired the new one. And this is the shadow one. As you can see, we got the regular Meowscles. I forgot what his name is. I know that's his kid or Junior or whatever his name is. You guys can correct me in the comments. I'm usually right on my stuff. I just drawing a blank right now. Yeah, these guys are identical, just completely different paint jobs, which is perfectly fine with me. As long as it's interesting. Like, this is interesting. It's 2 different characters, too, so. Yeah, I'm really excited to put these on my shelf. I'll have to show you guys like a video on my shelf. So instead of cutting, we'll take a look here at their weapons. This is the weapons that this guy comes with. Hello. The Shadow Meowscles. Or, I'm sorry, let me check his name before you guys kill me in the comments. It's Kit. My bad. This is Kit that's on the bike. That's just baby Kit. And then when he's older is this one. So my bad. I should know it's cats. So anyways, he comes with this wonderful gun here. This does rotate, which is a nice feature. I wish there was something on it to crank or push. That would be really neat. But other than that, this is a really awesome weapon. It's got a good paint job. I'm okay with it just being one color. He also comes with these nice weapons here. Both of them come. They don't spin, unfortunately, but kind of like that because sometimes they get loose and then they just feel really cheap. But these aren't cheap at all. These are nice and big. And last but not least, we have a little fun toy here. This is the Grappling Gun, but unfortunately this one doesn't really have much of an action, but that's okay. It's still cool to have. The gold color is neat. I do like the nice clear transparentness you have in there as well, so you can see what's going on, which all it is it just shows you the spring in that. Yeah, not too much action. So last but not least, you guys remember or may not, I did pick up this Lynx, the Jazwares 3.75-inch one. Well, now I got, since we didn't get, I don't think we got a 6 one in from Jazwares. So I recently just picked up the 6-inch one. I'm going to show you guys here her gun and her weapon right quick. Just doing kind of like a shotgun review here, catch you guys up. So when I get the new stuff, I can start doing reviews, better reviews. Because I have so much stock up from not doing reviews last month, you know. Life happens. So this is the Lynx here. As you can see, double jointed, pinless all the way through. If I can figure out where I am in the camera. I like her nice little feet, like cat feet. As far as her feet go, I'm going to go from feet to head this time instead of head to feet. Foot goes that far back, comes this far forward, which is amazing. And as always, I got that rocker in there, so you can get that action or that slide or whatever stance you want to do with your figures. So you see here, she's got some really nice sculpt work or artwork that they did in here. They did a really good job at sculpting her. With her knees bend like this. She does have rotation in her hip, which is probably done next to Cad Bane. I think this is probably the slickest way I've seen a Hasbro do a figure. They have a cut right in there, which is perfect, like for her boot thing or whatever this is. Yeah, I think that's really nice. And it does have full rotation. I'm just not going to force it here. She does have a little bit in her waist here. More going back to back than you can see from... Oh, I don't want to break the hip. And she does up here in her torso. She can go forward that far. And then comes back this far. As far as her arms go, her arm goes up that high. Her elbows come in just like her knees. Really nice. Pinless. Beautiful. Just really clean. She's got very gigantic hands, but I'll take it as she has like big utility gloves on. But these are very, very rubbery. Very soft rubber. But as far as articulation, she goes up and down. As you can see, that's a large hand for a woman's body. But anyways, so as far as her wonderful head goes, we'll zoom in a little on that. Her head comes down this forward. I love that she's got the little like tail in the back there. It comes all the way this far up. As you can see her, she has a little break in her neck. I don't know why that's in there or if that's with all of them. Yeah, I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe you're supposed to keep it like this. I don't know. Anyways, her braid comes like that. Her tail is articulated very nicely. I will say the Jazwares ones are nice too. And this one doesn't hold up like too long. Well, I was doing it before, but still is very nice shaped tail. It does sit up perfect in that. It just feels like it won't. Well, maybe actually now that I'm messing with it, it really isn't. It really is more secure than I thought. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. And Hasbro did a good job on these. They're everywhere, which is nice. I just wish they'd include more accessories and keep the price at what I was before. And she has that nice... I mean, I hate to point that area up, but you know what I'm saying here. And she's got a nice sculpt under her armpit there. Yeah, badass figure. As far as her weapons go, she's got this staff, kind of looks like a crow or a raven. Maybe even a vulture, I don't know. And she also comes with the gun. Show again, up close. I think, I'm not sure. I'm sure we've seen this before, just not from Hasbro. Seen it a lot there. And last but not least, the coolest thing that she comes with is... Oh my god, I can't find the cameras. Guys, I'm sorry. I got the phone a different way this time. This is her back bling. This little one-eyed teddy bear from hell. It is cool. I mean, if you want, you could cut it off, turn it a little figure, maybe get its feet level. Let me see if I can get it to stand. How creepy would that be if it just stood? No, it don't stand up at all. Yeah. Yeah, but there you go, guys. That's my new Fortnite pickups. If you guys could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. I'll be working on more Star Wars and G.I. Joe and maybe some more Fortnite reviews. All right. See you guys next time.